What's going on, everybody? It's been a little bit since I did a video, so I figured I would do one now. Kind of show you guys what I've been doing for the past like month and a half, 2 months. Haven't been buying a lot of stuff, which I feel like I've been hearing a lot in people's videos. Just prices aren't right, or just people having trouble finding things. But about a month and a half ago, I decided I wanted to start this kind of binder type project where I went after like the 3,000 hit club, the 500 home run club, but did their like Topps, Donruss, if they have them, Fleer, like runs, if that makes sense, even Score, Upper Deck, depending on the era. And so I've been doing that, and then the binder has kind of, or the thought has kind of just spiraled into, well, let me organize all my Yankees, let me organize all my other players that I collect. And so this is what you see on these tables here. I'm just literally sorting by player, so it would make it easier for me to kind of go through and see what I have, what I don't have. Over in that corner there, those are cards that so what I do is I top load rookie cards, serial numbered cards, and some basically like main refractors, because I like the way refractors look in top loaders, and then I put them in the Superior Fit sleeves. So kind of over there, those boxes are already done, and what you see here is like kind of the carnage of still having to sort some stuff. I mean, I'll kind of come over here. I have a lot of cards still in Card Savers that I intended on grading like probably 4 years ago, but now it just doesn't make sense because of the cost and everything. And then what maybe the secondary market yields in terms of if you're trying to sell it, because obviously everybody sells cards, not necessarily flipping them, but selling them to buy other stuff. But anyway, so I have piles of the cards that are in Card Savers, whether they're cards that I still intend to grade or cards that I'm just going to take out of those and put either in the binder pile or the top loader pile. So that probably makes sense, but I'll just kind of show you guys an idea here. So what I'm doing is, once I have this is like a 2-row. This is just Jeter that are in soft sleeves that I intend to put in a binder, but I have to organize them. Is it a long range? Not long range. Is it a long shot that I get these in year and kind of type of set order? Probably, but I'm going to try my best. I want to do it right, and I want to do it right the first time. So I think that's why you kind of see kind of the carnage in here. But also too, I think I had mentioned a couple months ago, we had an issue with water in our basement. It got worse. Luckily, my room was kind of spared. I did have to pull up the carpet kind of back there, and that's why I kind of had everything out of here at one point. I've since moved some things back in. The tables are what you see for the sorting. My desk is back in here. Yeah, so, it's just kind of unfortunate. I had to move my cabinet out here, kind of where I have all my stuff that's in there is already graded and things that I'm selling or whatnot. And at some point we'll fix the basement. Luckily it didn't ruin the walls or the sheetrock or anything like that. We just had to pull up the carpet, as you can see, in certain spots. And we had some guys come out and give us quotes on how to fix, how much it's going to cost to fix it. And it's it's a substantial thing. So right now we're just not going to do that. Right now the water's at bay. Obviously it's getting to be spring, and the water table's slowly going down a little bit. February and March were kind of rough, but anyway. So yeah, I mean, I know it looks like a bomb went off in here, but it's actually organized chaos, if you can believe it. I know, right now, what I was doing, I have a stack of stuff here that I got to sort to put into the piles that will go into the binder. And then if I see any that need to go in top loaders, they go over here, which then go in the top loaders, which then go in the bags. It's definitely a labor of love, but I feel like it's worth doing. It gives me something to do. Yeah, and anyway, I just trying to enjoy the hobby and not get caught up in all the seemingly just endless drama of the hobby too. The minute you turn around one day, there's somebody's complaining about something else, or you know, there's just too much stuff going on in the hobby. So I try to just keep it simple, go back to what I know. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll try to answer them. But like I said, I mean, I'm sure this is probably, some people look at this and go, wow, my brain couldn't handle it, but it's actually making sense to me. It's going well. It's probably going to take a while. I would say I won't be finished with this probably for months, but it gives me something to do, like I said. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Not really a whole lot else going on. I haven't picked up, like I said, a ton. Just haven't seen much. Haven't seen much that's really catching my eye. You know, I'm going to probably break some Topps Heritage at some point, see if I can get some cool stuff. But as you can see, I've got a lot to do. So buying new product, getting more in isn't really my main priority right now. But it's almost like, I'll just go through it again. It's almost like a production line. Like over there, I sort them here. If they need to be top loaded, they get top loaded there. If they need to come out of card savers and go into top loaders, they go into there and into the top loaders. I bring them over here. This stack of things right here needs to be put into the Superior Fit sleeves, and then they get put into those boxes, and eventually those boxes have to get sorted. So long-winded, but that's what I'm doing, guys. And at some point I'll have some stuff on the walls in here. Like I collected action figures for a while, but then I kind of got, that's a hobby that's just very expensive, so I kind of let that go. And I'm gonna redo this at some point when I think we finally fix this. And kind of a bummer, 4 years ago, had it all finished and then had to rip out the carpet. Never had an issue too, interestingly enough. It was unfinished for a whole year, and I observed everything because in previous homes we had finished basements with water issues, and I wanted to make sure before we did it, and there was no problems. Had a whole year of observing, never found any water coming in anywhere in the foundation, and then of course 3.5 years later we get a problem. So that's life, right? Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't really know. I think yeah, I'm just having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. Try to stay out of the drama of the hobby. It's not worth it. Take it from somebody, who at some point in his, during the hobby, just lost sight of what it really, is all about. It's about having fun. If you're not having fun, stop doing it, honestly. It's just not worth it. And I think there's too many people chasing clout in the hobby, trying to get, gain influencers, gain subscribers, gain whatever it is. I mean, that's what you want to do, that's fine. It's a free country. You're entitled to do that, but it's not for me. Anyway, guys, all right. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you all soon. And I don't think this will be changing anytime soon. So, yeah, I'll try to start shooting more of my videos back over here like I used to do when I start picking some things up. But that hasn't happened recently. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.